Welcome to my interview series with the incredible Dr. Lancer.
Hello.
Here he is.
Hi.
Yay!
Yeah, bravo.
So we're in his office on Rodeo Drive. Nothing fancy.
You have to come see this. It's fancy.
Yeah. And we're in his office, and we're going to do an awesome interview series on, just skincare tips and his skincare and the Lancer method and all that awesome stuff. So my first question for you is, out of all of the medical practices you could have chosen, why did you choose skin? Why did you choose skincare?
Skin, dermatology, is by far and away the most interesting specialty of all of medicine.
Why is that?
I'll tell you why. If you look at the textbook on dermatology, the volumes on dermatology are 3 times bigger than the textbooks on all of medicine put together.
So you care a lot about size.
Yes, size matters. Okay? So I just thought it would be the right start. Anyway, skin is fascinating. It's interesting because it's visual. It's a visual specialty, and I'm not into paperwork.
Right.
And I can't stand paperwork. I don't like dictating things.
Me either.
I like seeing things. And when you look at stuff, you have a chance to immediately have sort of a photographic recognition of, you see someone, within 5 seconds, you know exactly, with enough experience, we've been doing this for 40 years, you get an immediate picture of what needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
So it's not like other specialties in medicine where you have to thumb through hundreds of pages of notes and all sorts of junk. You look at something, you know what the problem is, you formulate a plan, and you approach it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And, okay, cool. And then, of course, it's also, like, our largest organ, and I don't think people take enough care of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. Like, people have just gotten into the sunscreen conversation in the last, 20 years, really.
It's a great idea. Think about this for a minute. It's a great thought. The majority of people, and someone told me this not long ago, they said, most mothers teach their kids to brush their teeth while they still have baby teeth.
Yep.
Now, the teeth are going to fall out.
Totally.
But you still teach them.
But because you're getting them into a habit.
You're developing a habit.
Right.
Very few people develop the habit, a good habit, of skincare early in life.
True.
The skincare business with true skincare is something most people come across by accident when there's a problem already.
Yep.
Okay? So what we're trying to do is, at Lancer Dermatology, we're trying to get people, from the minute they walk in the office, get a new understanding of what it means to take care of the best asset you have.
Absolutely.
There's nothing more important than complexion.
Absolutely. Well, and I grew up, my mother works in cosmetics, so we were on like all sorts of La Mer and crazy stuff from an early age, which we were lucky, and on sunscreens, but so many people don't grow up with any of that until they start having problems, or until they get into their mid to late 30s and start to see wrinkles or something like that going on, right?
Well, in the past, most people, in the past meaning like 10, 15, 20 years ago, most people didn't care at all about basic care of the skin, hair, and nails.
Right.
In the last decade or so, the skin cancer business, the appearance business has all taken on a new life because of media.
Yep.
Things like YouTube.
Yeah.
Where people are seeing a whole world of what you can do to make skin better.
Absolutely.
So now it's in the public mind, and it's an infectious issue. You start to want to look better day by day.
Of course.
Yes.
And I'm someone who doesn't like to wear makeup. So for me, skincare is crucial. If I'm going to have a beautiful complexion that I feel like I don't have to put on, concealer and all this stuff every day when I wake up, I want to have beautiful skin so I can just go out with whatever my Nourish treatment is and bounce like that. So it's a new conversation, too, where I think women want to cover up their skin less and just really have beautiful skin. So that's why I wanted to do this series with you.
Right. In this office, we prefer to get people to the point where they go cosmetic naked.
Exactly.
Right. We don't want them to have to wear cosmetic. When your grandmother or mother used to say, "I'm putting on my face," that meant cosmetic.
Totally.
People today don't want that.
No.
They want to look good naturally, and the people around them want them to look good naturally.
Absolutely. Well, and I think there's also, in fashion, there's an interesting thing happening with feminism and also pulling things back. And I think things like YouTube and Instagram, where it also is more raw and naked, that people are changing their focus to skincare and prevention rather than wanting to do 50 pounds of foundation and eyelashes and mascara and blah, blah, blah,
Absolutely.
blah, blah.
And it's skincare from head to toe.
Exactly. Well, your whole body.
That's right. Because it does you no good if you can put on theatrical grade makeup from the jawline up.
Yes.
I mean, if you think about it, unless you have a very bizarre lifestyle.
That's the worst thing, when the décolleté doesn't match the face.
When the chest and neck don't match the face, the game is up.
Oh my god, and now I feel like really self-conscious
You
about
should.
myself.
But there are people out there who should. I mean, there are ways to fix all of it.
Well, and that's the thing about wearing makeup versus not wearing makeup. It's if you already have beautiful skin and you're working, you're inside of a method, which is what you guys do here, that you're able to get everything to start to look the same.
That's
like it all goes together. Okay, cool. So that is our first video. We'll see you guys in the next episode. We wanted to do this because it's all about skincare, and Dr. Lancer is the best in the world. So we'll see you on the next episode. Check you later.